about what he does, the 35C. There's been a lot of questions about when's he doing it? Is he really doing it? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Before we get into today's video, I do want to let you guys know that this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance on hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. Y'all, I'm bringing the heat and the fire today, so just sit down, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. Not only in this video am I going to be bringing you guys some new information, I'm also going to be talking to you guys about what good old Chris Watts has released just recently himself and what he said, as well as what Shannans' mother has said as a public statement. So we're bringing it all today. But before we get into it, I do have to talk about my sponsor for today. Yay! Today's video is sponsored by WeTv. We are going to be talking about the show Life After Lockup. Now, you guys already know, I know a lot of y'all are already fans of the Love After Lockup. Are y'all watching Life After Lockup? If you're not, you should be. When I tell you guys the drama, the tea, the arguments, it's just one of those shows where you just can't look away. And I just love watching Lindsey and Scott. It's Lindsey's facial expressions that does it for me.
Just tell me what you think my motive is. I'm curious.
To Joe Schmo or Tom, Harry, Dick, I don't think that matters to you.
What's your motive?
My motive for being with you is to build a long-term relationship. You are like very beautiful, which is absolutely awesome. However, that's not the only thing that's important to me. I want you to be here because you want to be here. You look at me like I'm speaking French.
Because
I mean, no.
Why can you have a nice, sweet, clean motive for being with me, but I gotta have some ulterior motive for being with you?
You see what I'm talking about? Like, you know how when you see somebody on television that they kind of irk you a little bit, but it's just they irk you so good because you cannot stop watching it. Love After Lockup is showing on WeTv on Fridays, 9/8 Central. You guys can go to WeTv.com to find your local channel and also subscribe to WeTv's YouTube channel for highlights and also other shows like Bridezilla, Love After Lockup, and a lot of other good things. They show just little highlight clips on their YouTube channel. I will leave their YouTube channel linked down below as well. And you guys, Bridezilla, my husband Jeremy should have been on that show as the Groomzilla. That's a whole nother video though, but I love watching that stuff. So you guys go and check them out. Okay, let's get into the Chris Watts saga for today. I've had a few of you guys say you are too nice to the Watts family. You're just being too nice to them. Listen, I can get my point across to you guys about how I feel about what Chris did and the whole entire situation without tearing the family apart, okay? Do I agree with everything that they've done? No. Do I think I would have done everything the way that they did it? Absolutely not. But at the same time, as a mother to mother, mother to father, I feel for them because they're grieving. They didn't do this situation. They may have done their own things, but they didn't do what Chris did. And I don't think anybody is prepared to have to deal with that. That's just what it is. Okay, so let's move on to what's going on today. I've spoken about Chris Watts having a very large support system, actually. There's lots of Facebook groups that are supportive of Chris. A lot of you guys watching this, you may not comment down below, but you probably are supportive of Chris. It is what it is, okay? I'm not against him, but I think he should be exactly where he's at. On December 7th of 2020, Chris Watts sends this email to his friend, the woman that is supporting him and trying to help him, get this 35C appeal filed and going, okay? So in part of it, it says, "Of course, I want to go back to court because I never went in the first place if you think about it. We got 11 months and a lot of praying to do. Prayer warriors unite. And in there, he adds a prayer. So he's wanting everybody to pray with him that he is going to get this chance to go back to court. If you guys don't know, Scott Reich, this is his YouTube channel right here, who I've talked about him before in my YouTube videos. I think he is awesome. He is a lawyer and he talks very fact-based videos and stuff like that. He doesn't do a lot of opinions, but mostly like his expertise or his knowledge as a lawyer on cases. Now, he did a video and said that Chris Watts was never getting out.
The other day, while I was reviewing comments that were coming in, there was a string regarding Chris Watts and people that support Chris Watts. Okay, fine. If you think Chris Watts needs support, you think he needs change, do what you want to do. But guess what? He's never getting out of Dodge. He is never leaving prison. Bottom line. Now, we've explained this before, but we want to do it again because apparently there are actually people that are professing theories that somehow Shannans Watts, obviously in an effort to frame Chris Watts, her children, and then must have killed herself and thrown herself in a shallow grave simply to get Chris Watts, and he is an innocent man.
Okay, a lot of y'all were sending it to me. I did see it. Chris Watts is never getting out. He ain't going to file no 35C. He ain't getting out, Now, I have a lot of respect for Scott. I really do. And I hope that he's right. However, from somebody that's been on the inside, if any of you guys know me, I have actually been to prison when I was 21. I was sentenced to 3 years prison myself. I have seen things happen that nobody would think would happen. Okay, so until that 11 months is done or whatever, I'm going to have to, because this chick and these people that are fighting for Chris Watts are going hard. Okay, they're going hard. Now, of course, you know that when Chris was arrested and all this stuff, all of his stuff was confiscated, including his phone. That's how we got a lot of text messages. That's how a lot of pictures were released, because y'all know Nichol was deleting. But anyways, that's how they found a lot of stuff, right? Well, the investigators still have his phone. It's been over 2 years now. Well, Ronnie, who is Chris Watts' father, recently asked the investigators or the CBI agents or whoever it is if they could have Chris Watts' phone back. And allegedly, according to the people that are supporting Chris Watts, the investigators told Ronnie, no, you're not getting his phone back because we have heard that y'all are going to try to reopen this case, that there's going to be another trial. Now, let me let you guys hear that from your own ears. Here we go.
When he does the 35C, there's been a lot of questions about when's he doing it? Is he really doing it? Yes, he is. I think many of you guys already know that like Ronnie's asked for Chris's phone back per the paperwork. After Chris was sentenced, he was supposed to have it back and they never returned it. And recently they were told because they've heard there's a new case and that they're going to keep it then. So
why would they not give him his phone back if they feel like there's absolutely no way possible that he would ever get out? I mean, you guys, there's people literally on death row, okay, that are getting ready to walk down death row and they end up getting out. Okay, now, sometimes people sign paperwork, sometimes they don't, sometimes they're bullied into things, whatever, man. And I just don't know, okay? I don't know. I know there's some people say it'll never happen. There's a lot of people saying that it is going to happen. And there is even people that like lawyers, investigators and all that are wanting to take on Chris Watts' case pro bono for free because it's exposure for them. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see. Now I'm going to tell you guys some more stuff, and then at the end, I'm going to read you guys what Shannans' mother has said. Now, please do not reach out to any of these people. Don't bug the family. Don't reach out to them. Don't anything. You know, if they come to YouTube and they watch videos, that's their decision, but do not reach out to them. I would never reach out to them. I wouldn't do that, but you know, so please don't. Let me play you guys this video right here where the investigators talking to Chris Watts, okay?
So can we talk about that a little bit?
Yes.
I knew that you would say you didn't want to get her involved. Because you'd like to take care of people.
She's a wonderful person. Like, I mean, she knew I was married, yes. And I told her we were going through issues, yes. And I told her that, you know, we were going to get, you know, at the end, like, we were going to get separated. Like, once I figured out what that was, I didn't know what that was going to be.
I know.
I had no idea. I like, you know, I saw her, took my breath away, and I'd never thought in a million years that could happen.
Yeah.
I know you think I'm a figure, but like, it was, I never felt that way about anybody in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Chris, that's not your fault.
No, I'm just,
Well, can we do this? I know you want to take care of her because it's because you're the type of guy who takes care of women. It is. You took care of your wife, you took care of your daughters, you were very good at taking care, and you want to take care of her. So can we make a deal? I don't think this girl did anything to hurt anybody. I don't think this girl did anything to hurt anybody. I don't think this girl did anything to hurt anybody.
I don't think this girl did anything to hurt anybody. This was before they even interviewed her. They hadn't even looked at the phone records. Mind you guys, okay, that the night before he killed his whole entire family, literally within hours, he spent almost 2 hours on the phone talking to NK, a phone conversation that neither one of them can remember anything that they talked about for 2 hours. And then the next day, after he had disposed of the bodies and got rid of his whole entire family, they spent almost 2 hours talking on the phone that day too. And it's all on phone records. And again, like maybe she had nothing to do with anything. I don't know. I wasn't there.
So I guess my question to you guys is, what do you think Coder meant here when he was speaking to Chris and he said that he did not think NK was involved or anything with, you know, the whole situation that happened? Do you think that that was just a tactic to get Chris to admit to what he did since they could see he was protecting her? Or do you think that they really just off the bat believed that NK had nothing to do with it and they were just trying to get Chris to confess because they thought he was the only one involved? What do y'all think?
Now, this is a part of what alleged Shannan Watts' mother said. It looks like she commented on a YouTube video or something like that. I'm not sure. There is a YouTube channel named Plunder. Shout out to Plunder. I will leave her channel link down below as well. She reposted this in her community tab. You guys were sending it to me. And it looks like Shannan Watts' mother has responded to Kim. And again, Kim is the woman that is doing all of this stuff for Chris Watts and going hard for him. Shannan Watts' mother said, "I'm ready, Kim. Are you? See you in court if it ever makes it. And bring your friends. LOL. I'm ready." What? So Shannan Watts' mom said, "I'm ready, baby." If that's her alleged, I don't know. I didn't see her type it, but that's what everybody's saying. Shout out to her. Like, I know that's right. She said, "Baby, I'm ready to protect my daughter's name." My daughter did not. That's what she said. My daughter would never do this. Y'all have lost y'all's doggone mind. All right, you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As always, my loves, please do not forget to like this video. It's a free way that you can help your girl out. And until next time, I love you guys so, so, so very much. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.